Hey, what's up guys, it's TJ here, and you've seen smart lighting by now, right? At least you should have already by now. If you haven't, your roommate probably looks like this. Either way, smart lighting is here to stay. It is here, and if you haven't jumped on the Philips Hue wave by now, it's probably because you're like me and you're broke. You don't have a lot of money to spend on lighting. As far as connectivity, functionality, and quality goes, Philips Hue is top notch. But they're hella expensive too. The starter kit alone will cost you about 200 bucks, and I actually ran into a guy at Best Buy trying to light one room, and he spent over 600 bucks on the starter kit and a few lights. My point is, not all of us are balling like that to throw down a whole bunch of money on a lighting systems, and if we had the money, we probably wouldn't throw it down on that anyway. So here are a few alternatives for lighting systems, and they may not be the smartest things out there. They might not have all the functionalities and things that you might want, but they get the job done. So this first LED lighting solution is not smart at all compared to the Philips Hue. It actually just has a remote transmitter. I'll probably only recommend this if you need one light in a room, or if you just want one accent light. It does have a few capabilities though, like 7 standard colors, 5 DIY colors, and a color cycle and fade mode. You can also adjust the brightness of the light and the speed at which it cycles through the colors. This light is not smart at all compared to what's out there, but at its cheap price, it does get the job done and adds that accent light that you may want. This second light is pretty smart though. It's no Einstein, but it does have a few capabilities after using it that I was like, hey man, this could be a good alternative to the Philips Hue, and they come in around 20 bucks, which is about half the price of the $45 Philips Hue light bulbs. And this thing actually works without a hub. All you have to do with this one is install it into your lamp, download the app on your Android or Apple device, and then just connect to it via Bluetooth. Inside the app, you have a dimmer, you have hue or color controls, and you can also create your own scenes. They have a really cool option where you can actually use photos or even take a picture and use the color schemes from that photo to create your own scene. And you can actually group these inside of the app. So if you buy a few of these, you can control all of them straight from your device. Only problem I have with this thing is connectivity, and it actually passed the distance test. I actually was able to connect, turn the light on, dim the light, and do everything from about 25 feet away. And then I actually moved 50 feet away in a different room, and it did everything that I needed it to do. And it was really cool to be able to turn off the light in a different room via my phone. And lastly, there are alternative light strip options out there. Some are cheaper like this one and use a button or a remote, and some are a little bit more expensive and use Bluetooth capability, but they're far cheaper than the alternative, which is the more expensive Philips Hue options and other lighting system options out there. I guess the question that you have to ask yourself is, how many different remotes do you want? How many different apps do you want on your phone to control all these different lighting systems? Do you want to connect to Amazon Echo? Do you want to connect to Google Home? And that's where the Philips Hue lighting systems and more expensive lighting systems actually have an advantage over these cheaper lighting systems, and they actually become worth their really, really expensive price tags. I just think they're really expensive. But if you're broke like me, make sure you like this video, and I'll have everything listed in the description box below. So tell me what you think about these products in the comments below also, and I will see you guys in the next video.